Hey guys, this is make a video here on John boat to bass boat conversion. Not good at making videos, so don't criticize me on that. I don't know how to edit and stuff like that. I'm a old man, 46 years old. So I'm just throwing this one out there to get all your opinions, stuff like that, comments. But anyway, I'm going to show you in this video how to do the John boat to bass boat conversion. I'll try and leave links if I can figure out how to like Tiny Boat Nation, Adam Ryan, who does awesome videos by the way. Nate's Custom Boat, stuff like that. Tinyboatnation.net. You can get all your aluminum angle, everything from them, and kits. This, on the other hand, I'm going to show you that I did all this aluminum in this boat so far. My deck is probably 95% done, 90% done, right around there. I did all this from the box stores. And I'll tell you the price and stuff that I have into just the aluminum so far through the box stores. For like the DIYers that do it that way. But yeah, you can go on to tinyboatnation.net. My next boat that I'm getting this year or early next year will be an aluminum John boat. And then I do have a wholesaler that I can get aluminum through, that I can get aluminum through now. A 25-foot stick of 1/8 inch thick, 1.5 inch aluminum angle for $49, I believe. So yeah, that's another video down the road. But anyway, this is an actual fiberglass boat. So I'm in a 14-foot fiberglass boat. It's got a 53 or 54 inch beam. We'll show you that. But I bought this boat for $75 last year for my son and I. He's 16, loves to fish. So what better way to get your kids out and about is to take them fishing, keep them off drugs, all that crap. But yeah, that's all he wants to do is fish now, so that's awesome. So that's what I'm doing this for. But I'm going to show you here. I did a deck and everything last year, minus the 4x4. That's for my fence. But the hatches and the deck, that was 340 pounds that I pulled out of this boat. I still do have some wood in here, and I'll show you. But I kind of use that as a template for my framing that's coming out, and that's being replaced with aluminum. So yeah, all in all, together with the wood, with the 2x2s and everything, framing in the boat, and then all them hatches, it was 460 pounds plus. That's a lot of freaking weight. That is a lot of freaking weight, guys. This boat would not get on plane. It took me half a freaking lake, like 1,000 yards to get on freaking plane. My top speed was 18 miles an hour in this thing, and I've got sitting over there, I've got a 25 horse Evinrude that should be able to push this thing without a problem. But anyway, enough of that. I'll get to showing you the deck and what we have done so far. But yeah, this is the deck on what I have done so far, and I'll go over a lot of the different stuff, the hatches and all that with you. This bow plate is coming out. I did build this last year. It's marine grade plywood, 1/2 inch thick, and then just a rhino line on top. But this is coming out. It's getting replaced with aluminum, all diamond plate aluminum. Trolling motor gets up here. I do have a 45-pound Minn Kota foot pedal over there that we had last year. I'm probably going to get a new one for this boat this year. We're keeping the 25 horse. I just gotta, I'm gonna do all new seals and gaskets and everything in carburetor this winter. I live in Michigan, so I'm not fishing right now, so it's freaking cold. We'll show you all this stuff over here. Different tools that you're gonna need, easy tools. You can get all the expensive rivet guns, everything like that, but I'm gonna show you the easy way to do it and not kill your arms. So we'll start with a deck here. This is the front deck. This thing is huge now. I mean, huge. Last year it wasn't this big, but it's huge now. So we'll start up front here. I got two hatches here, kind of like shallow hatches. This one is roughly about 4 inches, 5 inches tall. All my hatches that I made do have the dry lip system on them. I did make all that. I did not purchase anything or any hatches to drop in here. These are all handmade with aluminum from the box stores. The store I use is actually Menards. All this aluminum is from Menards. Lowe's will price match stuff like that, but they will not price match the aluminum because it's a different manufacturer. So an 8-foot stick, 16th inch thick by 1 inch angle is $18, I believe, at Lowe's. $11 a stick at Menards. So anyway, I did buy them out. I did have to wait, a few days before they got more in. But anyway, yeah, this is all the dry lip system I did. I do have bleed offs in them. I got to braze these bleed offs yet. But they're just going to go out, down, and I'll show you where they're going to go. Same with this hatch here. I do have a bleed off in over there, and that's got to be brazed yet. That hatch don't have bleed offs in them yet, but they will. The recessed foot pedal tray will have bleed offs in it. I do have a grommet right there for my wires to go out. When you're doing aluminum, make sure any hole that you drill any wires, grommets. And then I'll show you other stuff over there that I'm going to use, because aluminum will fray your wires and you don't want that. But every single stick of this aluminum, I'll show you different tools that you got to get, but you can run your hands over everything and not get cut. I filed every single piece that I went in here, so there's not a single burr, even the side rails, none of this. So all right, so yeah, that is the deck. Like I said, it's about 90% done, I would say. I did do actual walls in here, so aluminum walls, and this thing is stout. It is stout. You can't budge this thing. And so far right now, with all this aluminum, mind you, I pulled out 400 and some pounds, I believe, in that crap. Just this aluminum right now, 19 pounds in all this aluminum. 19 pounds, and my deck is 90% done. This wood frame here I have just for a bracing to get how I wanted the deck, but that is coming out, and that's being replaced with aluminum angle and aluminum square tubing for that wall. All these other little wood pieces are probably going to come out, or they'll probably just stay. Just because with fiberglass boat, I did use peanut butter. I made peanut butter to actually attach all these braces. So these aren't much. They're probably, all these together are probably 10 pounds, if that. So not much weight at all. But yeah, the name of the boat is Little Hooker. That's what my son and I came up with. So it was a complete white boat, fiberglass. I did sand it all. I repaired a couple holes with fiberglass and stuff. I'll show you different videos on that later on. If you want to see any of that, just let me know down below. But on how to do fiberglass. But I repaired a couple things. This boat did not leak a single bit of water last year. Not a single bit. And then the floor, I'll show you the floor. It goes from the front of the boat up to this part here. So this wall. And then I got to repaint all this yet down here in oil-based paint. I was kind of scraping it up and then dropping crap and everything else dinged up. So I got to redo all that. But this whole floor is roughly, I don't know, 6 inches tall that I put in. I had to redo all the stringers going through here. So I fiberglassed all stringers in, all new stringers, all new marine grade plywood. Everything is 100% sealed, and the floor, the subfloor from here all the way to the front is all pour foam. Fiberglass boats are not like John boats, to where they have a bleed off drain system that runs all the way back, where if you get water up here, out it goes. The ribs in this boat, which I'll show you back here, they go this way, so you get any water, and this goes through the entire length of the boat. And you can't cut those because they're structural and they're only, you know, 1/2 inch tall. Water will get stuck in there and then won't come out. Those ones were cut from the original piece that was there. But I did have to re-fiberglass all that in order to strengthen it, and then re-fiberglass the bottom of the boat too. Transom is all brand new. I built that, so we'll show you all that later. But yeah, let's get back to the deck. So we got, and then these are the boxes I used, just so you know. And then I just cut them down with a grinder to fit. Like I said, all these hatches will have bleed offs, hoses attached to them, and then I'll show you in the back. But that is a 1.5 inch conduit that goes under the subfloor, encased in the foam, all the way out the back. And all my bleed off hoses are going to go right into that. So any water gets over my hatches, they're going to bleed off and go right into that, flow right out the back of the boat. There's another one under this stow here that is flush mounted, cut. And then any water that gets past all this stuff, which I doubt it's gonna, is actually gonna hit that and then drain out the back. And I'll show you back there on all my conduits. Down here, I've got 2 more conduits that come up, and those are all encased and fiberglassed in under that subfloor. Those conduits will house electrical wire. All this wire is coming out. This is from last year. We'll house all the electrical wire for the trolling motor, all my lights. I think I got like 30 LED lights I bought that are going in here. We got LED lights. I got them taped off right now, but those are coming off. And these are cool. I mean, they're all waterproof. Here's one right here. But they're all waterproof. And they got a waterproof casing, everything. That one I pulled the cap off. But anyway, all the LEDs are in this waterproof casing. But these are automotive underbody glow kits. So yeah, get those. Those are the best things to do, and they're so freaking bright and they're RGB. But anyway, back to this. So 2 more hatches here. We got another shallow stow right there. I'll walk over here and show you. So this is going to be deck on top of here. Another shallow stow, which will only be, you know, maybe an inch or 2 down, just for like my son's phone, stuff like that, throw here. But it's all the dry lip system all the way around. I got to run a bleed off in here. This is actually going to house rod tubes. So 8 rod tubes will be in here. And then I'll show you the rod locker over there. So yeah, let me back up and just give you this view again. This is where I'll tell you how much I have in just aluminum right now. And my frame is 90% done. I've got $280 in aluminum from Menards into this boat right now. 280 bucks. I'm not sure how many feet I have, but price-wise is about $280. I'm going to put maybe another 100, 150 into it in aluminum when that wall comes out, and then everything else. I still have a couple more dry lip systems to do back here. But anyway, and then I have a 30-gallon Livewell that I made last year. This Livewell is sweet. It's very easy DIY, do-it-yourself Livewell. The Livewell itself is PVC. It's 1/2 inch PVC. You can probably see that right there. So 1/2 inch PVC in 2 foot by 4 foot sheets. So 2 foot by 4 foot sheets. And I think this one took me 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets to do. That was probably the priciest thing. They were 27, anywhere from $27 to $30 a 2 foot by 4 foot sheet to make this Livewell. And all I did was take some brad nails with my nailer, nail it together, 5200 the edges when I put it together. And then 5200 all the way on the inside, but all this 5200 I'm taking out and then resealing it. And then the inside is going to be painted like a light blue, which will be cool. But I do have a recirc pump here that was over there. I'm going to have another recirc pump there, so I'm going to have 2 recirc pumps in here. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. I don't know why I would do that, but anyway. Or I'll plug that hole. which is no big deal. But I got a recirc pump here. This is my fill tube that goes to the back of the boat. I do have the flow right system. So we show you there, we got the flow right system in here. That is my recirc. I got an overflow right here, which is that one there. And then this is my fill, which is right there. That goes back to my pump back there. I do have a drain right here. And I have 2 stringers that I put in this boat that go right there. So that drain falls right in between those 2 stringers. My hose is hooked to that. My 1-inch hose goes all the way to the back and then comes out back there. So this is going to be my battery compartment. It's kind of almost middle of the boat. So 2 batteries going in here. This will have the dry lip system around it also. The Livewell will not. I'm just going to drop a bullnose edge over this in aluminum. This is going to house all my electronics, which are down there. I got 2 fuse blocks, switch panels, all that stuff. Bunch of stuff, fish finders, all that, everything in there. So yeah, that there. This is actually where I stick my feet. So my son sits up there and fishes. He runs the trolling motor because I can't use that foot pedal thing. But I will show you drills, stuff like that I use. I'll try and leave links below. Like I said, I'm new to this YouTube stuff, so I don't know how to edit or anything like that. I don't have any software. But I'll figure out how to leave links below for like Tiny Boat Nation, Michael Lopez, Adam Ryan. Go watch Adam Ryan's videos. He does an awesome freaking job. And I tell you what, that guy will show you how to use tools. I mean, he bought, now that he's getting bigger, he got the tools that he needs to make it go a lot faster. But he still uses a corded skill drill. Cracks me up every time he uses it, but man, he still uses that thing, and that's awesome. Props to you, Adam Ryan. But anyway, I'll show you different tools and stuff to make it easy and cheap, and to save your freaking hands and forearms from. But you will still have to use the regular ones every now and then. So yeah. Anyway, so this is the back. This, I'm still working on this. This wood frame is coming out, and then it's being replaced with aluminum. So yeah, we got electrical going here, batteries here, 2 batteries, which are sitting right down there, deck here, and then this is a 20 by 20 hatch. I got to do, since it's the back, and I'm just going to have 2 6-gallon tanks here. I don't even know if I need to do the dry lip system, but I probably will. But I got 2 20-inch by 20-inch hatches. So that one will open that way towards the outside of the boat. This one will open this way. So, and then I'll show you like this wall here. I did aluminum angle, and this sucker is stout. I mean, whole freaking boat just moves. It doesn't, this deck is solid as a rock. I mean, solid as a rock. And like I said, 17, 18 pounds in all this aluminum so far, compared to the 400 plus pounds I pulled out of here. But anyway, we got pump there. That's gonna hook to this hose here, which pumps water into my tank. This is my drain for the bottom of the tank. So that will just drain out. It's gonna go to that one right there. And then I got a bilge pump that goes right here. That is sitting right down there. And then it pumps out here for the bilge, and then I have my overflow down here. And then I do have to drill a hole here yet out the side of the boat for my flow right system to pump water out of the boat from the Livewell. So let me go back this way. These are the shallow water anchors I built last year. It's just 1-inch square tubing with some C-channel, and then I believe that's 1/2-inch galvanized pipe with just a tip on in the bottom. But these are 4 foot. So 4 foot that I made with actuators, and I do have a speed controller for each actuator. And I'll tell you what, I mean, the Roy's shallow water anchors, those are sweet, but they're all manual with just a strap, and then they just fall in the water. It's nice because your boat will move and rock, you know, with the anchors, and the anchors will go up and down with the waves, but I like to be stuck there. And then, I mean, but with the speed controllers from Amazon, these things drop in seconds. I mean, just I hit the remote, because I do have a remote for them. Just hit the remote and boom, they're down, just like the regular power poles, and then pop right back up. These will drop 8 feet in the water. So 4 foot and then 4 foot out. So 8 foot with the rod. And they're stout. They keep it on. The transom was completely rotted out when I got this boat, so I rebuilt the transom. It was 1 inch thick all the way across. It is now 2 1/4 inches thick, which needs to be to house that sucker. I think that's like an 83 Evinrude 25 horse. Heavy little booger, but anyway, not a single flex in it all. You know, all new fiberglass, everything, all brand new. So yeah, that's another thing. Got my transducer down here for my son's fish finder that's going up front. I got to do another transducer back here from my fish finder that's going here or there. I'm not sure where yet. But I do have 2 of these shallow water anchors, these power poles that I built. And both are on speed controllers. These are, I believe, 12-inch actuators. So yeah, I love them. I love them. Jack plate is coming out. I got a new one that I'm building. That one is probably, I do have a 4-inch actuator with a speed controller that I might do something with this. Just the DIY stuff. I don't like buying everything done already. If you want to go to tinyboatnation.net, be my guest. I mean, they have awesome stuff from Nate's Custom Boats and Accessories. That's going to be my next build. I'm getting everything from them. Nate's dry hatches, all that stuff. I'm doing all that on my next build. So we're looking for another boat, either this year or early next year, January, February, and then all aluminum. And then we're going to redo everything from tinyboatnation.net. I'm going to get everything from them. All the hatches, rod lockers, everything is going to be from them. So, you know, Michael Lopez, sweet job. Fire Ant Fishing, Nate's Custom Boats. Adam Ryan, check out his videos, man. He's freaking awesome. He's funny and shit, too. But anyway, back to this. All right, this is the rod locker. It's actually going to open this way towards the outside of the boat. I'm not sure how long that is, maybe 4 foot, 4 foot door. It is all the dry hatch lip system. I still got a bunch of angle and stuff and bracing to do here. But like I said, this wall is coming out, this wood wall, and it will all be aluminum through there, which is easy just to pull this out. I think I got 4 screws holding it here, holding aluminum to it. But at least the aluminum's at the right height to where I can pull this out, build the aluminum wall, drop right in, and then be done. This wood is going to stay in just because that's holding up my live well to the height that I need. But really isn't much weight. It's maybe all the wood that I have right here, probably 11 pounds. So no biggie. Transducer wires going up through here, blah, 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 railing, all this stuff. This is going to be a dry hatch for my son for like his phone and stuff like that. It's only going to be a couple inches down. Reason being is because I got 8 rod tubes that are going in here. This rod locker will hold up to 8 rods, 7 foot plus rods are going in there. But yeah, this is the front deck. Sweet. Any comments, anything else I should do, figure out, whatever, I don't know, leave a comment below. I just want to read a bunch of comments and let me know what you guys think. But yeah, this is our boat, little hooker. Let me get this out of the way. Little hooker. All of this is hand painted. As you can see, it's not a sticker. You can see all the screw ups and crap, but I mean, other than that, it looks beautiful. It looks sweet. It's just hand painted. It's like the fish was a stencil type deal, but it's all hand painted, all fiberglass. Water line last year came up to this channel here. maybe just a hair above my fat ass sitting in the back. But I mean, I should be riding high now in the water. Flag is all hand painted, which actually looks pretty good. That is not a sticker, guys. That's hand painted. It was a stencil and then it painted. But I don't know if I want to do a wrap on this thing. I don't know. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think, or if you like the two-tone, the black and the camel tan. I kind of like that. My son loves it. He's 16 years old. Perfect way to keep kids off of drugs and in school and studying the books, man. Get a boat. Put some money into it. Get them out fishing. You know, I'm 46 years old. You know, I didn't have stuff like this when I was growing up. But, you know, I do now. I'm 46 years old. I can get the stuff. I can buy it. So, I don't know if I told you in the earlier part of the video, but aluminum so far, 90% of the deck is done. I got $280, give or take a few dollars, in aluminum right now. That's pretty cheap, and that's from Menards. All my aluminum is from Menards. Lowe's, like I said, they won't price match just because the aluminum is different manufacturers from Menards and Lowe's and Home Depot. So they won't price match there. So their loss, not mine. But yeah, what else? That's our boat. That's getting all redone. We'll show you the motor right there. 25 horse 7 rood. I believe it's a long shaft. But it works great. Trolley motor's getting replaced. This is a Minn Kota 45-pound thrust. We're getting a different one before the season next year. And then this down here, I think 100 foot of 1/2-inch electrical conduit, rubber conduit. Like 40 bucks, I think I paid on Amazon. This shit, don't get this. This is stupid. That's hard to run in there. It's a pain in the ass. Don't get the plastic crap. Get the rubber. 1/2-inch thick. All my wire, everything is going to be run to this. So I'll have this running throughout the whole boat. Everything is going to be in this just because aluminum will cut it. Especially if you don't use the tools that I show you that you need to use. Files. Well, I'll show you my files. I can run my hand on this entire boat. Doesn't matter where. Up, down, around. I will not get cut. I filed every single freaking edge. Underneath, whatever I cut, I filed. There's not a single burr on this thing. That's what you have to do. Let me jump into the tools here real quick before I end this. It's getting long anyway. I'm getting winded. Tool wise, whatever drills you want to use. Like I said, Adam Ryan, that dude's still using, he's got all the money now. His channel's taken off, and he's got the money he got the rivet gun from Milwaukee, 400 plus about bucks. I can't see spending that kind of money on that crap right now. But he's still using that freaking skill saw corded, you know, but you got one, use it. It works. He'll show you it works. I got DeWalt's, so I got 2 DeWalt's there, 2 DeWalt's here. I got another DeWalt in the house. But bit wise, these guys, you know, like Adam Ryan, all them, when they're building boats, they're using two drills to drill, and then their rivet gun. This I found at Menards, like $3. This is a 1/8-inch drill bit. It's got a hex nut down here, where you can replace the drill bit, pull it out and replace it. But it's countersink, and I think it was like $3. And this has lasted me the entire boat build, and it's freaking awesome. Do that. That way it's one drill. Boom, you drill your hole, you got your hole, and then you got your countersink. Also, guys, you don't have to use countersink rivets. You don't. All of these rivets are completely flush. I mean, you got a couple sticking up where it didn't go all the way down, but still, 99% of them are completely flush. I'm just using standard rivets, aluminum rivets, and then I'm flush mounting those in there, and that's where that bit comes into play. And then this attachment here for my other drill, Amazon. It's a rivet gun. It just attaches to your regular corded or cordless drill. Got your handle on it. It's got all the different attachments for different size rivets. 20 bucks. And this thing, I mean, I've seen a lot of reviews, a lot of people using them. They say they're junk, they break, blah, blah, blah. I did realize it went flying though, but I do have them sitting on my bench over there in a container. But it comes with new teeth, new grips that actually, you pull this silver piece off and you can replace the grips inside here that actually grip the rivet and sink it, which is sweet. But 20 bucks on Amazon, and this thing has lasted me the entire build. Now watch, I just jinx myself and it's not gonna work tomorrow. But anyway, it's 20 bucks. I'll buy a new one, buy another one. Pfft, who cares? 20 bucks compared to a $400 freaking rivet gun. I just can't see spending that kind of money on it right now, but you know, maybe in the future. But yeah, my drill setup, and then I do have my other 2 drills there. Clamps. Get yourself some clamps. These are from Harbor Freight. It's regular clamps. And damn it, I bought these. I've been working on this boat for a month, almost a month. And I just bought these damn things 2 days ago. $4 at Menards. C-clamps. And I tell you what, these are the best damn things I ever used. It'll get into freaking every little angle, anything like that, and boom. Get yourself a couple of those. Regular rivet guns, that one I had for a while. This one I bought just because it's got a thinner head. But this one twists and gets into different angles. But yeah, that level, use your level. Make sure your boat is level. Actually, make sure your boat is level before you start building your deck. And, you know, that's what I did. As you can see, I got some bricks down there because I got it level. I got a jack sitting there. I mean, this thing ain't going nowhere, but that way the whole freaking boat is level and your deck is going to be level. So, anyway, there's my batteries that are going in there. I've got 2 more, but this boat's only going to take 2 batteries. Jigsaw. Use a jigsaw. Your regular miter box chop saw, 10-inch chop saw. I've had that thing for probably 10 freaking years. Does fine. Regular carbide blade cuts aluminum like butter. Table saw for cutting flat aluminum. Perfect. Files. You can't have enough files. I'm telling you guys. And I've got probably 100 more in my house from all the other metalwork stuff I do. But files, have your files, different stuff. I got crap for this boat in all these totes, everything. Breakers, have your breakers. I didn't have any breakers last year, but I just picked these up on Amazon, like 13 bucks for a pack of 2, 17 bucks, I don't know. But 40 amp breakers, have breakers. Each battery is going to have a breaker. So yeah. What else? Squares. Get a square, combination square, this kind of square. Cutters, all that crap. You're gonna need all that. But yeah, you can do this whole freaking boat. Rivets. These are Menards rivets. And I'll show you 2. These rivets here, Menards. You actually get them in this case. You buy them in that case. This was a case that I bought. It was 1,000 rivets. 10 bucks, $9.99. I just bought another one because I ran out. There's still more in here, but yeah, these are shims I use for all my hatches. That way they're all perfectly good, 1/8-inch shims. But yeah, I ran out of a lot of different rivets, so I bought another container. But $9.99, man. All the countersink rivets I see on Amazon for like 100, 500 rivets. I think it was like 500 rivets for like $35 or $39. Forget that crap. I'm not using that. These work just fine. So yeah, another 1,000 rivets, $9.99. Harbor Freight rivets, they're okay. They don't really hold very well. But the Menards rivets are what I'm using. Got a couple of my Lowrance fish finders down there. What else? Grommets. Harbor Freight, get your grommets. Anything running through aluminum, you're going to put a grommet on. Just like right there for the trolling motor wires. Grommets. Rubber electrical conduit. The whole thing, use it. PVC pipes, whatever, use them. But yeah, other than that, guys, that is pretty much it. This is our boat. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. You know, like, subscribe. I guess that's what they say on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, other than that, this is just my son and I's boat, man. We're fishing. We're loving it. And I love doing this crap. This is fun. And I'll tell you right now, fiberglass boats, you can rivet into fiberglass boats. This is just holding my top rail on. But as you can see, it's way above the water line. So, but you can use rivets in fiberglass boats. I gotta put my channel in there yet. My rubber stomp pad or whatever it's called. I don't know. But yeah, you know, hey guys, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I'll try and figure out how to leave links to tinyboatnation.net, Adam Ryan's channel. Check him out. He's awesome. Fire Ant Fishing, Nate's Custom Boats and Accessories. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll bring in the next one. Next video is going to be, I got like a zillion pictures of this thing from start to finish last year and this year doing all this stuff. So all that will be in my next video, kind of like a huge slideshow. But yeah, other than that, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Keep it real. Peace.